Hello, my name is Gina Schrank, and in this video, I will be sharing what I have learned throughout EDUC 590. This course has pushed me to think more deeply about literacy as something connected to power, identity, and equity. These ideas are especially important as a future classroom teacher. This video will walk through several key topics from the course, including critical and social literacies. We will also cover power, access, and equity, gender in education, culturally responsive pedagogy, media and teacher perceptions, and finish with a personal reflection. Critical literacy goes beyond simply understanding words. It encourages students to question texts and think critically about bias, perspective, and power. This helps students become active thinkers and is a crucial life skill. Not all students have the same educational opportunities. Factors like socioeconomic status and resource gaps affect outcomes. As educators, we must recognize these differences and work to create equitable learning environments where all students can succeed. Gender is an important factor in literacy engagement. Girls often outperform boys in reading, suggesting that motivation and identity matter. I must create inclusive and engaging lessons for all students, regardless of gender identity. Culturally responsive teaching values and incorporates students' cultural backgrounds. Connecting learning to lived experiences increases engagement and success. I plan to be intentional about the texts I choose to ensure all students feel represented. Reader response theory posits that meaning is shaped by a student's culture and identity. This encourages critical thinking and respect for multiple viewpoints, as there isn't just one correct interpretation of a text. Media often shapes public perception of teachers, sometimes creating unrealistic expectations. The idea of good teachers breaking rules can be inspiring, but sets impossible standards. Effective teaching requires structure and consistent support, not just dramatic moments. My cultural artifact is the Mexican rebozo, a woven shawl symbolizing identity, heritage, and community. It is used for carrying children and in ceremonies, representing women's resilience and cultural pride. It connects history, family traditions, and social values. This course has transformed my thinking about teaching, making me more aware of bias and equity. I now highly value student voice and plan to create intentional, inclusive classrooms where all students feel valued and represented. These are the references used throughout this video.